I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens.
This video is brought to you by the 9% and is powered by Petty Vision Productions. Now sit back and enjoy the show.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push a mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python. Grab what I like real fast, so until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it.
What up, though? It's the word. I am your reality coach, and you tuned in for your shot of reality. But before we do that, let me see who in the chat. Liz B, what up, sis? Appreciate you. Antisocial in the building. What up, Nine? Appreciate you. Rudy, what up, though? Lena, what up, though? Appreciate you. Hey, y'all drop Lena link for me. Dee, appreciate you, sis. Uh-oh, there she go. Amanda, what up, though? Appreciate you. Hold on. I gotta find a little marker for the thing. Going down. Uh-oh, the 9 is complete. What up, 9? What up, sis? Tay East is in the building. Who else we got? DJ Ron in the building. DJ Ron, what up? Appreciate you, bro. Make sure y'all drop DJ Ron link. Hey, my sis, Tay East, you know, she came on here and she explained what the 9% was. You know, people been asking us, they see the 9, they see we always standing. What is it? You know, we explained it over there, but this is the thing, right? When you start doing something, when you initially do it, you have an idea. But when you start doing it, when you actually start putting things into motion, you see things from a different angle, and you understand that you can do more than what you expected in the first place. So I felt like, let's come back on here and elaborate a little bit on what the 9% is. But before we do that, I do want to say this. Uh, when I first came on YouTube, I just came on here to share information, right? A lot of stuff in my head that I don't believe with holding knowledge. So I figured, there's people on here who know more than me, who know just as much as me, who know things I don't know. So it'd be beneficial to interact with those people, because make it go viral. What up, sis? Appreciate you. Shout out to Miss B. And yeah, Miss B, you threw me off track because I had in my head how I was going to do all this. And there's a section coming up with you, but almost accelerated to that part, but I'm not. So, I just wanted to share it. And the more I did it, the more I understood that, okay, I can do something else with this. I can do more with it, not only for myself, but for other people. Because when I first came on here, is this guy by the name of Blue Blood Sports TV, right? It's a boxing channel. He just talk about boxing. I'm a combat sports fan. So I used to be watching his videos, his upload. And then one day I caught his live. And, I'm interacting with him. And so I really been on YouTube for 3 years. I only started making content 1 year ago. But I seen this man go from working 2 jobs to now being a full-time YouTuber. Right? I don't know what kind of car he had now, but he has multiple cars. I watched him move. He thanked us for supporting him because he was able to quit his job. I watched him from going to be a YouTuber to someone who actually did things in boxing. Terrence Crawford. If you're a boxing fan, if you're not, you can look him up. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the biggest names in boxing right now. The fight he had before he fought Earl Spence, he fought on a network called Black Prime. All right, Blue Blood was a partner with Black Prime. He got one of the biggest boxers in the world to box on his network, on a network he was partnered with. And this guy 2 years ago was driving buses and working at a hospital. I've seen that happen, like in real time, from day to day to day to day to day. Just like we be in each other chats on here, I was in his chat every day. I'm still over there. But I seen this man go from driving buses, working 2 jobs to support his family. He got like 7 kids. So he was a hardworking man. To now not only being a YouTuber, but he created a brand. He's not just getting paid from YouTube. He seen the opportunity YouTube gave him, and he made it bigger in 2 years. He only been doing, I don't know how long he been doing YouTube. I only knew him for 3 years. This will be coming up on 3 years in March that I ran into him. So I watched this. I remember him saying, I got to go to work. I remember him saying, sorry, I couldn't get on. I was tired from working 2 jobs. Big Mix, what up, though? Apologize, I wasn't in the chat. Sugar. Oh, sugar. What up, sugar love? So I watched him do that, right? He created a brand that translated off of YouTube into everyday life, where he was meeting with people he was just talking about boxing. Now he's involved with boxing deals, all because of what he did on YouTube. Right? So when I first got on here, I didn't think of myself like that. But it's an opportunity that everyone who pushes live has. Every single person who pushed the live button, they have an opportunity to use this vehicle, this vessel, and change their life. Just like in real life, they say everyone can't make it to the NBA. Everyone can't be an extra. So what makes those people who make it different from the people who don't make it? My opinion, they didn't have a plan B. The people I know, I got 2 cousins that got a Hall of Fame jacket from the NFL, another one who won the Super Bowl. When I look at them and look at people around them, even myself, the difference was they didn't have a plan B. They had a goal and they went for it. Sparky. Right? So now I'm looking at YouTube like this, right? I'm looking at it. Not only can I help people, right? I can help myself. I can help my family. If I provide a product that's useful to people and they watch, I don't need people to buy anything. I just need them to watch. So if I can create that product and they watch it, then I can get paid. So even looking at that, I'm looking at, okay, you see people over there. I see what they're doing, people watching, they beefing. Okay, but then I look at the audience. This doesn't translate well to a lot of different people. A lot of people can't, you will have a group of people who relate to it, but the mass majority don't. What's the difference between them and Blue Blood? Blue Blood's content is universal, meaning anybody can get into it. The way he breaks down boxing, even a person who does not know about boxing will enjoy it. You see what I'm saying? So no matter if you're a novice, even if you ain't interested, he find a way to get you interested in it. Like I said, his brand. So I figured this, right? Nexie. So I figured this, right? I know what I have is useful and beneficial because in real life, people tell me it's useful and beneficial. People have told me to write books. People have told me to go be a motivational speaker. Told me to do all these different things, right? So I know what I know is beneficial. But guess what? Anyone who builds anything on a grand scale can't do it alone. They just can't. So you have to find the right people to build with. So when I say be great on purpose, I went out and I found people to be great with on purpose. People who want to be great with me, just like me, had that same desire. Not only the 9%, but other people. Ms. V. You know, linking up with other people outside the 9%. But I needed to create something for what I do and for how I do it. Everyone in the 9%, we motivate, we educate, we inspire. That's what we do. All of us. We do it in our own unique way. And by combining our talents together, we found even more ways to do what we do. More ways to get people information, offer people help. Lisa J, what up, though? Wellness. Appreciate you, Frugal Mama. Appreciate you. Do me a favor. If I don't know if Frugal Mama got a wrench, but if she don't, please put her link in the chat. I'll be catching your replays. I'll be asleep when you be coming on. But definitely check out Frugal Mama. Definitely check out. Her story is amazing, too. Hopefully I can get her up here one day and we talk about that. Definitely. But the more we interact, the more ways we find to be more creative. We evolve the information we know. And that's intentionally on purpose. So what the 9% is this. Like I said, we all motivate, inspire, educate. And our motto is this. A better you is a better us. Meaning the better we are individually, the better we are collectively. You know, one of the plight that we all deal with is we suffer under a thumb. There's no unity in the community. You know, so Why is that? Do people look and look why? A lot of it starts with self. A lot of the issues that anybody has in life starts with self. So the 9%, that's what we do. That's what we come in at. And to do that on a grand scale, we have to find different ways to deliver information beneficial to people. Right? We got to put some entertainment in it. We got to make sure we building people up, not tearing them down. There's a lot of things to go into it. But that's what the 9% is. That's what we build. Shout out to Shay Love in the building. What up, sis? Appreciate you. So we got some content coming up. We got some different things coming up. Let me introduce y'all to that.
This video is brought to you by the 9% and is powered by Petty Vision Productions. Now sit back and enjoy the show.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time and I'll...
Martisa, what's up, sis? Appreciate you. Hey, so that's what we doing. We just here to inspire, motivate, and educate. We got different levels of it, different information. We ain't doing nothing but trying to make a better you to make a better us. So we're gonna have topics, we're gonna have discussions, we're gonna have lectures. And that's spread out through the 9% and the winning team. And we looking to grow. We just want to do it purposeful, right? Ms. V got a live tomorrow. Y'all need to check out. Please, if you're not linked up to Ms. V, her link is being dropped in the chat by Nightbot. Make sure you link up with her, turn the notification bell on, especially for the live tomorrow, because we go get down with the information. And we doing it on purpose, right? So it's opportunities that we all can have on here. It's just if you want it. People come on here for different reasons. And initially, I wasn't thinking about making no brand or making money. I wasn't thinking about that. I'm being honest. I just came on here to talk. It was actually therapeutic to me. It still is. It's therapeutic to come on here and kick it with y'all. But I can have a bigger impact in life if I be intentional with being successful on YouTube. I can build a brand that can help people. That can happen. I've seen it. Multiple people do it in multiple ways. Some for sports, some for news. So why can't I do it with helping people? I've seen people do it with entertaining people. And entertainment, don't get me wrong, it is beneficial. We all need a distraction at times. We do. That's reality. We'll go crazy if we don't. You need something to step back sometimes. So I never knock an entertainer. But what I'm saying is, if people can become wealthy, and create great lives for their family off of entertaining, why can't I do that with educating and motivating and inspiring people? I'm not just helping myself, I'm helping other people. So that's what we doing with purpose. You know, we intentionally, we are intentionally being great. Who in the chat doesn't deserve to be great? Who in the chat ain't been through hell and high water in life and don't deserve to be great? There's a lot of great content creators. 755, what up, though? How to organize their vision. Big Mitts, hey, bro, that speaks volumes right there. That speaks volumes. And this is what I'm talking about. If you feel the dreams, if you build it, they will come. People have built beef channels and attracted people. People have built boxing channels, lingerie channel, whatever, and people have came. So why can't we build something that uplifts and puts life into people? Speak life into people. Why can't we do that? You just have to be purposeful. And what does that look like? In my opinion, to constantly find ways to become better. Never settling for mediocrity. You know what settling did for me on YouTube? When I settled, and I'm being honest with y'all, right? When I settled, I got monetized, and I didn't know I was getting a check every month. I was only monetized for like what? Since July. And I got demonetized. The last check I got was in November. I got a check every month. I didn't know people wasn't getting checks every month. I got a check every month. And I settled for the way I was doing things, right? And you know what happened? I got demonetized. I am Rich Swag Lord. What up, bro? Hey, shout out to Rich, man. I don't know if Rich got a stick, but if he don't, go show my bro some love. He is a gaming channel. Cool dude, laid back. The vibe is always right when you go there. Go check him out. Appreciate that. Appreciate you, Rich. You know, so I'm just looking at it like this, right? You get with people and you have intention to create something of value for other people, you will succeed. I just feel like that. I've seen it so many times in life happen. When people got together for the right reasons to do the right thing and they got the right outcome. I've seen it. So I know it's possible. So I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I mean, other than that, like I said, different people come on here for different reasons. You know, some people just come on here to chill, kick it. It's a distraction, it's entertainment. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's just not what I'm doing. Right? So I have to move a little different from everybody. I have to do different things. I have different responsibilities than people who just coming on here to, you know, for a form of entertainment or even, you know, to have friends. You know, I have to move different from them. People who come on here for entertainment and not taking it seriously, right? That can hurt my brand. Not saying those are bad people, because they're not. I'm just saying I have to be careful with the way they interact on my page and the way I interact on their page. I have to be careful because I'm creating a brand. One thing can make or break that brand. Me beefing with somebody on here can totally destroy that brand. You see what I'm saying? Me getting into a beef, going back and forth, throwing derogatory words against other people, that can hurt my brand. Someone from the outside who don't understand this, who just come on here to watch, see that, they be like, I'm not supporting this. Like in real life, right? If you got a doctor who is just ignorant and rude, and you're not gonna want to see him. Even if he good at what he do, you're not gonna want to see him. You will go to a store that disrespect the people who come shop. No, you ain't gonna do that. Those are brands. Why do you think they have defamation? Right? If you, it's a difference when you defaming a person and a company. You go defame a company and see what happens. When Tasha K was spreading those rumors about Cardi B, in her mind, she was talking about the lady Cardi B, right? She talking about Cardi B, the human being, the lady. But by talking about Cardi B like that, you know what she did? She defamed her brand. What she said about Cardi B had a potential to mess up her money. So what did Cardi B do? She ain't get into no back and forth, no beef or nothing like that. She took legal action. You have to move different. You have to look at things different. You got to understand who you. It's just different. Getting too big. It's just different, right? So it's just understanding, learning all these things, learning how to be better at content creating. You know, it's 3 different algorithms. I didn't know that until I linked up with Miss V. And when she broke it down, I'm sitting there like, hold on. So I can get paid from all 3 of these algorithms. I can get views, but then when you start studying them, you see it's all different. Different people are attracted to shorts for a different reason. They're attracted to uploads. For a different reason, they're attracted to live. In a live, you get to interact with the content creator, right? Uploads, you don't get to do that. So how do you retain a person's attention in the upload? It's a different way to do it. In a live, in a short, it's a different way to do it. So you got to learn all this stuff. How many different ways can you get paid from YouTube? How many different ways can you get paid from YouTube? You get the views, you get the fan funding. That's what most people know, right? The ad revenue. People don't think about the sponsorships. You know, they think about the Cash App, they think about the ad revenue, but it's sponsorships. It's merchandise. There's many different ways you can get paid from YouTube. But people ain't open or focused on that. But to get those things, you have to reach certain milestones or hit certain goals. So if you coming on YouTube and you thinking, okay, I'm making a brand, this is my YouTube brand, I'm gonna make money off of it, and you ain't trying to find out how to get better, how to tap into all those resources, you ain't serious about it. And people got different ways to do it. You got the big people like Mr. Beast. Yeah, even people like Tasha K. She was the lead attorney. It was tripping me out. I didn't know he don't practice law. I'm listening to him and he said YouTube changed his life. He was tired of dealing with y'all problems. He said, hey man, it was yesterday's live. I was listening to it before I came in here. Check out the lead attorney's live yesterday. It blew my mind because I don't watch them like that, but I watch them, but I just don't watch them like, religiously. I don't watch them like that. But he was saying like, he tired of people dealing with people problems. He like attorneys, their job is to fix your problem. He said, don't nobody come to an attorney until after they messed up. And now we got to fix your problem. He said he got tired of that. He said he dedicated his life to fixing other people's problems. And he said now YouTube has changed his life. Now he can live. This was an attorney. I mean, it's opportunity. And if you don't think you can do it, then guess what? You ain't gonna do it. It ain't gonna happen for you. I know I can. I'm just being real. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know I can use this platform, this vehicle, and I don't even care about becoming famous. I don't care about becoming rich. But to achieve my goals, I do have to be successful at what I'm doing. And those things do come with success when doing stuff like this. I want to be able to build a brand and not have to struggle, and do it. You can still gotta work hard. You still gotta grind. You still gotta learn. You still will go through trials and tribulations. But YouTube offers you an opportunity. I'm not gonna use the term to accelerate, but just to get out in front of people. If you think about most famous people, you only know them because they was in the media. That's what this is. So instead of being on TV, people can just open up an app and see me. I don't have to go through all the stuff that the famous people back in the day went through. Not to get my voice heard, not to get my message through. I don't have to do that. Now I have an opportunity to hit live on the app and speak. People not looking at this for what it is. And I understand. You know, a lot of people haven't been exposed to business. I can tell. And that's no knock against nobody. That's just reality. There's a lot of stuff I haven't been exposed to. But business, marketing, I have. I have been exposed to all that. Hold on 1 second. Let me
I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve in a world that's lost its way.
Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose that fits some losing shit. A stupid myth, you choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor.
Hey, I gotta give a special shout out to Commander too. Hey, if you get Commander in your chat, I promise you, she is super mod. She is awesome. She is wonderful. Heart of gold, and she watch your back. You know, I appreciate what you did in Miss V chat. Miss V, I'm telling you, if she had a stick, I wouldn't even have seen that. Shout out to Commander, man. I know every time she in here, she be watching my back, and she will correct somebody real quick. I'm telling you. Sweetest thing on the planet, but don't play with it, don't play with it. Shout out to Commander. KY's in the building. I ain't talking about the jelly. What up, KY? Appreciate you, bro. But yeah, so we building something special. And this is what I'm saying. We all got the same opportunity. It's just about who take them and who don't. You know, it's easier if we complement each other than compete. I'm not interested in competing with none of y'all. I'm not competing with none of y'all. I promise that. I will not. I don't care. No, I'm focusing on me. I have to get better. I mean, me achieving my goals ain't go me worrying about what you doing or how you do. That ain't gonna help me achieve or get to where I'm trying to get. So no, I'm not competing, but I am hoping to compliment people. You know, anybody who rocked with me know this. If you ask me something, I'm gonna tell you. I've never been stingy with information. Always tried to help. You know, any way I can. So if you rocked with me, you know that. That's just what it is. So I've been on here. When I came on here, I was telling people I came to build. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know my build in my head. What I was thinking when I said that was to make connection, build relationships. That's what I was thinking. Like we can build. If we come, I wanted to share information. When you share information, if you got something useful, I got something useful. We both go be of use to one another. Both of our, because of the stuff I know that you didn't know before you met me, and because of the stuff you know that I didn't know before I met you. Once we exchange that information, both our lives should get better, right? That's what I was thinking. That's common sense to me. That's what always happened. Anytime somebody taught me something new and I implemented it into my life, it got better. Now I'm talking about let's build something that can benefit our families. Let's build something that people can come to and want to support and get what they need. We don't need people to donate money. We need people to watch. That's the unique thing about this. We just need people's attention. There's two ways you can do that. Give them something they need or give them something they want. Two ways. You give people what they need or what they want, then you got their attention. So it's just being creative and doing that. And the more people that we got complimenting one another, the more people we can draw. I appreciate Ms. V said something so profound. Was it today? No, I was clipping one of her videos, right? Because I'm okay. Yeah, so anyway, she said something so profound in that video. And I'm going to put that into the thing I'm making. But she said this, the people I want, they don't even know me yet, and I don't know them. And they don't care about my personal life. They care about my information, right? And when she said that, that's the goal. It's cool to do support for support, but this is the reality. If you're a content creator and you constantly supporting, you can't create content. Your content will suffer. That's like you having a job and not going to the job. You're going to the job unequipped or unprepared. You're going to the job when you feel like it. You think you're going to keep that job long? You think you're going to be successful in that job and move up the ladder? Think you're going to learn and grow at that job? Nah. So as a content creator, if the majority of your time is used supporting people, you ain't got time to make content. So what she said is the people that I'm looking for don't know me yet. They don't care about my personal life. They just want the information. And that's what we should be aiming for. If you watch Mr. Beast's videos, he don't know you. All these bigger, they don't know you. Even the ones that go live, you be in the chat, they say what up. You don't see them people in people chats and stuff all the time. Because they creating content. That's what I'm saying. It's easy for me to come on here and just talk, you know. Realest one in the building. What up, bro? The realest one is in the building. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I don't watch them neither. I only know about Mr. Beast because Miss V. I didn't even know who Mr. Beast was. But when Miss V told me about him, oh yeah, please believe me, I started studying, dude. Because success leaves a pattern. I promise you it do. Success leaves a pattern, and I'm trying to figure out what he did and how he did it. And how to reinvent what he did. Or how to take some of the things and implement into what I do. I didn't know how to edit before I came on here. I never thought about editing until I started doing YouTube. But then I needed stuff, and I'm like, okay. And I'm pretty good at it. And I have fun with it. And it brings out my creativity. Editing makes me a better human being. It gives me something to channel energy through. We talked about transmutation. Before editing, you know what I used to do to transmute that anger energy? I used to hit the punching bag. I lift weights. I go work out. Now I can pick up my phone and edit. So you just learn new things. If I get big, I probably won't be doing no editing. I'll be too focused on the content. Or who knows, maybe I get big off my editing. You never know until you try. My editing might give me my big break. So imagine if that happens and I never tried. Well, even when I edit, right? I look for new things. I use 5 to 6 different apps. This is how you know I ain't playing with it. I use 5 or 6 different apps to edit. People say, oh, just use this, just use. You limit yourself. I'm learning new things using different apps. This is how you know you want it. I did a show. What are you willing to go through to be great? What are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to work hard? Are you willing to be uncomfortable? You got to ask yourself that. You got to ask yourself about the people around you. Are they doing that? Because if they ain't, then what you around them for? If that's what you're trying to be great, then you got to do it. You just got to go. You can't wait for other people. You just got to go. Whoever ain't will. This is the whole thing I tell people about the whole black community thing, right? You're trying to get all these people together. Everybody on different times, on different levels. You just got to build with who you can build with. That's what, like, I'm telling you, you sit here, wait, you have to build who willing to build with you, who willing to put the effort in with you, who willing to step in the mud and the shit with you. Those are people you got to build with. If you wait for everyone to do something because y'all got the same skin color, because y'all speak the same language, because y'all got the same beliefs, if you, look, man, the reality is that what makes a person is not on the outside, is on the inside. That's what makes a person. Their heart, their desire. So you have to build with the people who have similar hearts and desires and ways of thinking. You get wrapped up in all that other stuff. What's their sexual preference? What's their belief system? Who they voted for president? You can get wrapped up in all that stuff. But at the end of the day, we all different, and those differences bring variety. And that's one of the most beautiful things in life is variety, because the more you have, the more you can learn. If everything was just one way, you would just know one thing. Just consistent. And you know what, Commander? That's what make people great. If you look at Michael Jordan, look at Kobe Bryant, Look at Denzel. Look at I'm just saying entertainers for now. But even look at Martin Luther King. Look at John F. Kennedy. What made all them people great? Their consistency. That's what made them all great. They was consistent with their message. They was consistent with their action. Consistency breeds greatness. Think about consistency. If I consistently become better today than I was yesterday, what you think will happen? You doing it on purpose now. Being great can be a habit. You can just have a habit of doing shit great with consistency. Shout out to Commander, that was dope. Just Josh, what up, brother? Hey, please make sure Just Josh, make sure his link is dropped in the chat. I appreciate that, brother. Common sense and everything that follows a reasonable consequence. And Big Mix, that's fact, bro. Look, you know what I support. I like to say things that are genuine, things that are authentic, reality. Those three things I can support all day. You know, like I said, we all different. You can learn. I learn from observing nature all the time. Watching ants in their colonies. I learned so much, man. Watching trees, the way trees bend. Like practicing martial arts. I promise you, like, I don't know what it was. Like even in martial arts, a lot of the moves are mimicked from nature, from animals, even from trees. My sinful we used to go downtown and watch the waves in the water. And he was saying like how the ripples didn't fight against the current, but they worked with one another. And he was explaining to me how to punch. And he said you tense before you even extend your arm. You're working against yourself. So he explained to me how to throw a punch from watching the waves in the water. And it made total sense. So you can learn from anything and anybody. You just have to be open to learning, to watching, to observing. Nature and life is the best teachers you will ever have in life. The experiences that you have in observing nature. Two best teachers. It's just how you perceive the lesson. Are you looking at things as hurting you, harming you? Are you looking at losses, or are you looking at it as opportunity to learn? You can extract information out of the most hurtful thing you ever experienced. You can gain knowledge from that. Why would you want to gain knowledge from something that hurts you? A couple reasons. Because it might happen again. That's how cycles start, right? So if you don't learn how to prevent it, it's going to happen again. Might not happen to you, but it might happen to someone close to you. So gaining information and knowledge, you learn how to prevent it, how to navigate through it. And what we do, yeah, everything we are, Big Mix, that's something I'm working on right now, because we are expressions. The one, Okay, look at it like this. So humans have free will, right? So we can do what we will, but nature is perfect and it operates in a way, um, and it doesn't deviate from that way, right? That is just natural. That's just how it works. Nature does not have free will. The animals, the plant, the insect, none of it has free will. So it's created to operate in a particular way. And we have free will, right? We don't got no automated operating system, so we have to learn. So who really is the superior? Nature or us? Do you know birds are born knowing migration patterns? It's in their DNA. They born to know how to fly south when it get cold. They don't have to learn it. It's already in them. They know what to do from birth. We have to learn how to walk and talk and do all this other stuff. That's for a whole nother conversation, but it's something about that too. Because we are indoctrinated. I'm not gonna go into that, but if you watch a kid, they will naturally do things without you showing them. It's only until we start teaching them that all that goes away. They naturally inquisitive. But then we indoctrinate them. But that's a whole different. Selena. What up, sis? Hey, that was a good. You had 2 good lives today. I was in the bushes on the last one. I was editing and stuff. You had 2 good lives today. Or did I comment? I can't remember if I commented or not. There's been so much going on. These kids, boy. But yeah. But I don't want to deviate from the topic because I'm actually about to hop off. The ladies of the 9% are doing a salt and pepper show tonight. Sugar and spice show tonight. I said I had salt and pepper on my mind because my mom was just listening to it. But they're doing a sugar and spice show tonight. So definitely check out Antisocial. Her link should be dropped in the chat. We'll be over there after this show. But what we doing? We just being great on purpose. Like I said, we motivate, we inspire, we educate. That's what we do. We find unique ways to do it, having conversations that open up people's minds. If we go get deeper into the information, my sister Tay, she doing numbers now. I don't know if you know about numerology and life path numbers, but I promise you, link up with her and let the sister read you. You know, she give you some good information and help you get on that path. She definitely helped me out. Shout out to Tay, shout out to LeBlue. You know, them 2 sisters, they some bad sisters, but Tay is doing numerology, so definitely check her out. But we just educate and we motivate and we inspire. Like I said, a better you is a better us. The better we are as individuals, the better we are collectively. You know, a lot of the issues and problems that we have coming together is honestly because we have our own personal issues. And interacting with other people with their own personal issues, that's just chaos ready to erupt. That's a chaotic combination. So we have to fix ourselves before we can expect to come together and build something with one another. How we go build a community if we bickering and fighting and backstabbing and doing all that? How can we build a community if we doing all that to one another? That's why I said we're building a tribe. You know, I was talking about building a sector. That'll come. We need to build a tribe first. A tribe, like-minded people who can help each other stay focused and move forward. We're going to have all sorts of distractions, right? That's why I appreciate my sisters because they keep me in line. Miss V, Taeeds, Antisocial. They got my back. They watch my back. They help me stay focused. Now I can function and I can contribute to what we doing. The better I am, the more I can offer them. The better they are, the more they can offer me. If one of them going through something and they come to me, of course I'm gonna be there. Of course I'm enlightened or do whatever I can do to rectify the situation because I need them to be right. So we look at the, we rock with one another. And this is the beautiful thing too, because a lot of people, it's hard. This is just the reality, right? It's hard to trust people on here. It's hard to do all that. So when you have a core group of people that you ain't worried about none of that, now you can function and focus more clearly, right? Now you can function and focus more clearly. I'm not worried about if Tay stabbing me in my back, talking behind my back, plotting on me. I ain't worried about none of that. So now I can focus on what I'm doing. When you don't have to worry about those things, your path just get a lot clearer. Your path get a lot clearer. But I don't know. Did I drop the link? Well, we about to go over to. I hope everybody follow us over to. I believe we on Antisocial channel, and they got a dope show coming up. So please go over there and support the sisters. Please support the 9%. It's a good show on Sugar and Spice tonight. I was hoping one of the girls came up so they can talk about what the show was about. But get over there to find out what it is. I don't know what just happened. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so definitely get over there and check the sisters out. But I appreciate y'all for rocking out. Y'all know what I always say, care about how you feel. These are the conversations to build nations. And if I say anything to resonate with you, do me a favor, hit that share button, tell somebody to tell somebody, help me spread the word. But until tomorrow, we out.
Could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep on this evening. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on